Holla, what's up?
What's up, Anthony Hamilton? My celebrity life. GeHolla.
Shout out to Ge Holla, reaching 1 million listeners on his podcast, My Celebrity Life, resetting the bar.
What's up, G Holla? This your boy Genuine. Shout out to you.
Y'all, this Master P, and shout out to Ge Holla of My Celebrity Life, the show.
Ge Holla, check this. I know we didn't get to speak at the spot that we was at together, but look, man, keep going, keep doing your thing.
Welcome to the show, My Celebrity Life. My Celebrity Life. My Celebrity Life, where the lights stay bright, stories unfold in the heat of the night. GeHolla brings the vibes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? We got a rising star that is a star that's definitely doing her thing out here in the world, in the universe. She is just an internet sensation. Fabulous young queen in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and she always, when I'll be like outside, this young lady outside for real, because I'm looking at her. She outside. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, the one, the only. You got to stay breezy when you got your Tay Cheesy. What's happening with you? What's going on?
Down with it. How you doing? So I was born and created in Mississippi. Grew up living in a bunch of cities in the South, like Memphis, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I got a whole bunch of different cultures, Black cultures in me.
Oh, the black don't crack in that right, Cheesy. You know
I don't crack at all.
That's right. I bet your grandma still look 45. You know
And do. And do.
Grew up on them neck bones and them ham hocks.
That gum, collard greens, cornbread, and that good old dirty rice. I can just go ahead and say the person that made me say I'm going to be an entertainer was Michael Jackson. I messed around and found a Michael Jackson concert on accident, going through my dad's DVDs, and I fell in love. And from there on, I said I wanted to have that type of impact, that type of effect on people, and that's been, my goal and my push. Back in, I'd say, high school, I was big on poetry. I won some poetry, events and poetry slams that my school had. So I was already, big on writing. So towards college, I got into writing music. But the thing is, I can write good R&B music, but it was for a person who was like just vocally, like Whitney Houston type vocals, Beyonce type vocals. And, I can keep a note, but I'm not a singer. So I could write the music, but I'm like, I can't sing the music I'm writing. So my biggest thing for a few years was just trying to find the sound that'll sound right coming out of me. So I'd say my first song that I recorded, it was called You Came. And I recorded it, I say, in like 2017. Little love song. Yeah, it's on my YouTube. I think I had performed it live at a showcase. It really wasn't much in my mind at the time when I was doing it. My focus wasn't, I want to become famous, I want to trend. My focus was just, spreading the love, doing what I love, which was entertainment, and just creating a true fan base and core. So as I was going viral and blowing up, I didn't realize, how big it was until, I just sat back and was like, oh, wow, look what I've created around me. The different people that I'm now around, like the content creators, the artists, producers, engineers, just everybody on all sides that are not only coming to me for advice, coming to me to get my what I think about their ideas and my expertise. So really, I say the last year is what I had to sit back and realize what I created. But before, I was just moving, I was just growing, and I was just doing what I do naturally. I didn't even create the name. All the names that I get or titles I get, I don't give them to myself. I didn't even name myself. My mama named me Taylor Akarumi. And my family always called me Tay or Tay growing up. So when I used to do fitness, I was part of this team. And I guess since I was always smiling, they were like, you always so cheesy. We're going to call you Tay Cheesy. I said, okay, I like it, Tay Cheesy. And then some people started saying, Miss, make it look easy. So I made it a whole thing. Tay Cheesy, make it look easy.
I like that. You got some shirts? We got to get some shirts right.
Oh, yeah, I do got some shirts. I got merch, all of that. I got my website. It'll be out very soon. Matter of fact, it should be up this week where you can get all the merch, fans, cups, hats, everything. It's gonna be TayCheesy.com.
Okay.
But follow my Facebook, Tay Cheesy brand, where you can keep up with all my announcements, like the website drops, event drops, party drops. Like my birthday that's coming, I'm gonna have a big birthday bash this summer. Yes, in Atlanta. It'll be in Stockbridge at the farm that I'm at right now. It's gonna be great, man. June 14th. Put it on your calendars. I need to see you there too.
What's up? Bring my camera. I need my access for some
Yes,
of my
yes,
media.
yes, yes, yes. You know I
Okay.
got you. All
Okay.
access.
Okay. And speaking of all access, I've been seeing you hanging with my boy online, La Truth. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all done made that connection. You know what I'm saying?
We
Tell me
birthday
about La Truth.
twins. We birthday twins.
Okay.
So he'll be at the party too, most definitely.
Shout out to La Truth, man. That's my guy. I
But
like
yeah,
La Truth.
LaTruth, he's cool. Him and other creators that, here in Atlanta, they've really been embracing and just welcoming since I've been here. And that's like such a blessing. Because a lot of people come to different cities and they don't know where to start or they don't know which direction to go. But since the first day I got here, like, people have been reaching out, taking me under their wing, showing me who's who, just being great. And I'm really appreciative of that. Like, I love Atlanta. Working with 803 was cool. The whole Boots on the Ground phenomenon was like, it was crazy just watching it unfold, because we started dancing to it before he actually dropped the song. I remember I discovered the song, it was like in November. Yep, November 2024. Because he didn't drop it until like late January, February 2025. It was already viral. It was already a hit. I had found it on TikTok. A DJ from South Carolina, he had put it on his TikTok, and I saw like a bunch of groups doing it. So I'm like, this is a cool little dance. They was doing it in his area, but it hadn't caught on everywhere else yet. So I'm like, that's a cool little dance. I love the beat. And then he came in that thing saying, Lord have mercy. That's something I say all the time. Lord have mercy. So that's what really made me, fall in love with the track. And every time I dance to it, I go viral. And at the time, I was already, it's a lot of the line dance creators and stuff now, but at that time, it wasn't many. It was like me and maybe a few others that was already doing it as a profession. So at that time, I was already like getting booked to go to different states and different schools. So I had a booking at Jackson State University, which is my alma mater, coming up. So when I went there, I taught them boots on the ground. And they fell in love with it. And everybody knows if Jackson State catches on to a trend, everybody in the state does it. So once we did it there, it blew up. And from there, it just went crazy. And it was a great experience, especially going like all the way to the BET Awards with it. I wish we could have went to the Grammys with it, but I appreciate the doors that did open, and it's only up from here, man.
The Grammys coming. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Oh, it's coming.
They've been giving people Grammys for previous years, the people they missed. I think Eve got one, stuff like that. So your time in the sun is already here. It's coming. It's on its way. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't looking easy, it ain't Tay Cheesy. You dig what I'm saying?
I make it look easy, but it ain't easy being cheesy.
Ooh, oh, you know what I'm saying? Out there looking smooth and cool in the breezy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in with this. You know what I'm saying? Tay is for sure. Tay, we know you recently started a conversation where you went viral because you was challenging the misconceptions about dancers and the fact that dance does not define respect. Give us that breakdown. Break it down to us.
Well, a lot of times where I'll be in the store and people ask me what I do for a living, and I'll be like, I'm a dancer. Their first mind is stripper. Their first mind is something provocative. And that's a very closed-minded way of looking at dancers, because there's so many different categories of dancers. You have jazz, you have ballet, you have contemporary, you have freestyle dancers, you got the street dancers, and then you still do have those sensual dancers. But even when it comes to those ladies, they still shouldn't be treated as lower or, as just classless people, because those people have talents. You have to have a talent, you have to have a skill to do all of those things, or else you're going to be broke as a joke, like everybody else that's bad at what they do. So just when it comes to people in their profession, especially dance, be more open-minded and don't always think the negative, or don't always think there's not a career in it. Because I have people that come to me all the time like, Tay Cheesy, I see what you do and what you've done for dance. Can you help me guide my daughter or my son, because they love to dance and they have such a skill, but I never knew that you can make a career out of dance. But watching you showed me that it can actually be a career and a living. And now I'm, helping kids be understood by their parents, because a lot of parents, like my dad, luckily my father, he was a dancer. So my people understood me going into dance as a profession. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people just think it's just a hobby. It can be a profession. It could be a career.
No, you're right. And if you look at it, say like with the Olympic sports, if you was to take pole dancing and somebody moved it into the Olympics, it would be recognized as a high performance sport. Because I seen girls crawl up the pole with their legs all the way to the top, flip and come down, and they don't break no bones, don't sprain no muscles, and get back up. I'm like, man, this is some real gymnastic style.
It's real gymnastics, calisthenics. Guys do it as well. And it takes a lot of upper body strength. Like I see a lot of guys do it not in stripper ways, but they do it just to work out and stay in shape, because it's all calisthenics. You're carrying your own body weight. You're pulling your own body weight. It's just you're moving your bodies in ways that you're not used to. You know what I'm saying? Stretching out the muscles. It's just a great for your body. And if more people did it, we'll probably have more people in shape nowadays, instead of all these big backs walking around that can't touch the toes.
That sounds like the hook to your next song. Big backs can't touch your toes.
Hey, big back can't touch your toes. Hey.
Is your back big? Is your back big? A true dancer from the heart, you know what I'm saying? And what you said is real. Keep dancing, keep you young, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. That's my new horse right there. She eating right there. My girl, Nay.
Okay.
Yes, I just got her a few weeks ago. And that's my girl. Like, as you can see, we out here bonding right now. I just did her hair, and I'm gonna take on a little ride a little later. We doing some content. We just having a good time, man. This is my piece. Being out here in the nature, with these horses, it's just super peaceful. And when I'm not dancing, when I'm not working out here at these parties, this is what I like to do. Promoters, event planners, party throwers, y'all hit me up, man. Let's make it happen. I need everybody to go get my music, download Backwoods Slide, and Pop Them Fans. Those are my 2 singles that are out. I do have an album that will be released this year, so y'all be on the lookout for more great music. And also, put my birthday bash on your calendars. Boots and Bosses birthday ride. It's going down here in Stockbridge, right in Atlanta, Georgia, June 14th. The party's going to be from 12 to 12. You already know how a trail ride going down. We lit from sun up to sundown. I'm trying to tell you, we're going to take these horses on the ride. I want to have at least 300 horses on the trail. We're going to have horse riding for the kids, so it is open for kids as well. Vendors, food, everything. And then we're going to go into, the party when that sun go down. We're going to have the cups in the air, moonshine in the trunk. You don't want to miss it. I'm trying to tell you. June 14th, you have plenty of time to plan for it. Put it on your schedule. Let's get it. The Eventbrite will be open tonight.
Yeah, and I know you from the MI Crickletter, you know what I'm saying? What David Banner? David Banner, you need to tap in with Tay Cheesy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to my boy David Banner. David Banner grew up with my daddy in the Queens.
Oh.
Shout out to David Banner. That M-I, quick letter I, humpback I, Mississippi pride. Quit playing. Hey, but I represent that boot too. Don't get me wrong. Hey, it's your girl Tay Cheesy here to make it look easy. I'm here with my boy Ge Holla and My Celebrity Life. Y'all tune in now. Let's get it. Come on. Let's slide. Let's slide.